Doherty, a unique thumbless approach and a quiet 10-pin. That's a little high, and he will. Wait a minute. That would have been something.
Yeah. What you end up with. Look at that. Yep.
Overcompensated.
Can't do that.
Well, he got it right.
Oh, he hated it. Yeah, he knew right away. Look out. Look out. Oh, that's brutal. Now Tom Smallwood. He's being chased by Jesper Svensson right now.
You're lucky?
He didn't.
Unlucky.
I don't think I've ever seen a 1.0 before in those arsenals. Now,
So only to lose to E.J. Tackett. This year he didn't average 190.
uh-oh. Yeah, he knew it right away.
Through the nose. That's it. Jesper wins.
Unbelievable.
It still just keeps hooking every time you throw it.
It's going to be a tough match. Jesper's a great bowler, obviously, and he bowled a good game last game. He missed a spare, but I'm just going to have to go out and make good shots, and hopefully my score at the end of the game is good enough to win.
Ooh.
Jesper could still possibly make this Greek church.
And here we have the Player of the Year from 2016, and boy, that's the same thing that just happened to Tom Smallwood. Top seed didn't win, but he fixed that in 2016.
I made a minor adjustment. Thought I threw it pretty good, and it just didn't hit. Throwing such a weak bowling ball, I was scared to move too much.
Well, you could tell, you said it earlier, if you don't go far enough right, it's going to be a disaster. 5 next month.
Ooh, almost another 4-9.
Lane hooks, EJ.
Larson might think about. You might think about Marshall Kent changing this pattern,
Even though he has already
God, you
said
suck.
that there's a point where it's not going to come back from.
Oh, man.
Oh, I love when the backup ball gets 3.
Turned to 224 and is considered an excellent shot maker. Oops.
Ah!
Yeah, there he goes. He goes wide, and exactly what you talked about
There's the
happened.
tight lane.
Boy, it's just not there today for Tackett.
Well, man, good luck. And hopefully my score at the end of the game is good enough to win.
Thank you, Dave. So, Thomas, yesterday when we spoke in the interview, you said if you could have picked a pattern, it would have been the bear. But everyone's been having a little bit of a rough day on this pattern. You just took your practice shots. Would you still pick the bear?
Well, probably, yeah. Look wasn't the greatest, but just have to make 10 good shots, and hopefully that's enough to beat Jesper.
Yet. Ooh, and there it is again. Every time on that right lane to right-handers.
Hook left.
On that left lane, that time it slipped a little bit, and fortunately for him, the 10-pin got knocked down. You can see his reaction simply in one word: wow. Oh boy. And that time the 247 was broken up with a 7-pin kicked aside.
Well, much better than the Greek church.
Shot, I liked it off my hand. I thought it was dead flush when I threw it to a 10. So I guess at the end there, it was the lane, but you know, it wasn't easy out there.
See ya.
All right, so what do? Different ball here. Same result.
I mean, 2 boards right of that, he missed the head pin. That's how hard they got. Nope.
You know, just for a moment, I thought that was going to work, but it is the same thing over and over again right now for the right-handers.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for your time, and congratulations on moving forward to the finals.
To the face and trouble early for Chris. And well, he got a break on that. That could have been much worse.
That shot went sideways when it came off the end of the pattern. Oh, he slipped.
And he'll get a Brooklyn break. That 6 is going to weeble and wobble, but it won't go down. Bear Badger pattern. Then on the Oklahoma, they took the top 33. Benson wide here and leaves behind makeable, but still difficult. 1-3, 6-7.
Look out.
Oh, look at he goes Brooklyn. Boy, we're hitting some strange things, and we're not even halfway through this match.
She's quite the lady. What an awesome person. We had a great time.
Go. And he confused by the cool demeanor of this young man. Oh, boy. Did not see that coming. Snap into the pocket. The messenger slides right in front.
I think he just said, hey, nice carry in Swedish. Nope.
That happened yesterday. That's exactly what happened yesterday. Now, he survived missing the single pin split yesterday. Team and the Chris Paul Invitational.
Let's see if this works again.
Go, go!
On. Now he doesn't need that.
Wow. Oh. Went wide left and is left with a 7-9. Oh, big right turn, soft 10 pin. A big left turn, pardon me.
I got one off of it, flat 10.
Gosh.
You know, I think Rhino's just a little too jacked up.
I have never heard a bowling center grow quieter. And he leaves a bucket behind, so just a brutal fourth frame.
Steady Eddie all week. See his average on this pattern.
There we go. There we go.
Flat 10.
Oh. He's a technician.
Uh-oh. Well now. Oh my heavens, I thought that was a strike.
Approach before the lane.
Oh,
Good Lord.
well, I have never seen that before on television. Second channel ball there for Rhino Belmonte. He'll take it. It's going to be an X.
That's what I'm talking about.
That I was going to say, was that the light hit you mentioned? Big snappy turn, but a 7-pin left behind. Left lane now. Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought that was good.
Before heading into the title match against Marshall Kent.
Well, like
That's
maybe
that's not going to help.
that
Not
was,
that one.
yeah, I think that one's going back in the bag. It'll be Chris Barnes, and not likely the gold ball against #1 seed Marshall Kent.
Oh, he's going to curve it.
Oh, boy. He did. You weren't kidding.
Whoops.
Didn't get it far enough to the right, and a ball change on this left lane for Marshall. He's moved right. Oh.
And early trouble here. His old form. Impressive.
Shim.
Uh-oh.
Shim.
The lake, but here in the arena, I don't think that's a good idea. That's left.
Fit.
tapped out some potential trouble there, so a very makeable spare for Kent.
Amaletto started the tournament with 129.
Better?
No, it's not. No, it's not.
Oh, gosh.
Left again. I bet
Oh,
you
that
he
was
was
terrible,
thinking that
Marshall.
was going to go Brooklyn. Same thing Barnes has been doing all day.
Oh, goodness.
Maybe for him, and he'll be left with a 6-10.
Come on.
Did he
Look out.
make it? Well, in this match.
He got it there. And it went
Hung
60
out.
feet.
Well, I'm confused by that result because I agree with you. I thought the first look of that was going to be a smash in the pocket.
Barnes needs the first hit.
Must strike. Not going to happen. And look at this reaction from Marshall Kent. He wins it.
Yes, that's right. I am standing with the champion of today, Marshall Kent. You were very emotional when you picked up that trophy. You know, we talked about it yesterday. You were 0-6 coming on TV. What does this win mean to you?
It means the absolute world. I mean, I figured if I put myself there enough times, I had to break through eventually. And, you know, that was a lot harder than I wanted to work for the win, but I'm so happy it came through. It was unbelievable. And I got to thank my reps for their advice, Jim and Tim, and thanks Storm and Turbo for believing in me.
Well, you were absolutely clutch when you needed to be in the 8th, 9th, and 10th. You kept the pressure on Chris Barnes. When you were sitting in that chair, what was going through your mind?
A lot of things. You know, I had a feeling, you know, I was due for one, and I was just, you know, Chris threw a good shot and wasn't the result he wanted, and this is my favorite, and I'm grateful to be standing here right now.
Well, congratulations to you. You definitely earned this win.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kimberly. Congratulations, Marshall. I suspect this is a day he will never forget.